bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together.
Hi guys, you join me in session and I'm back down at St Ives Fishery. I arrived at the fishery just after first light this morning and I spent 3 or 4 hours walking around the lakes. I couldn't really make my mind up which lake to fish. I came down with the intention to fish Meadow, but the lake was fairly busy this morning. It's been doing a few fish lately, and obviously we're getting into autumn now, so the anglers are making the most of that. So I walked round Lagoon, Shallow Pit and Long Reach. Couldn't really find any fish. Came back, had another good look around Meadow. I finally saw a couple of fish show in this swim that I'm in now. So I thought it's a bit of a no-brainer. I had to get in here, give it a go, because we find fish on here, we've got to fish for them. So I'm happy, I'm on the lake I wanted to be on. So we'll just see how the session goes. I'm fairly confident. I haven't been down for a while due to a few issues. My car decided to pack in on me just after my last trip on the way home. So since I had that last fish over a month ago, I haven't managed to get down here. Plus I've had a few socials and other things to attend. But I'm glad to be back. Hopefully we get a bit of time in here now through the autumn. And I can hopefully put a fish or two on the bank and share that with you guys. And for now, I'm going to get settled in, get the rod sorted, get settled for the night, because it's been a long day already, with hours walking around the lakes trying to find some fish. Well worth it though. So until later on, or tomorrow, cheers guys. Right guys, just sort of give you a little look at my swim. It's a tight little swim, this one. Right next to the road. As you can hear the traffic going by. Just show you how close we are. Literally, if you come up here, there's a roadway there, there's my car over there. And just up there, it's the park and ride. So you just come over that fence. Just come down here. Into the swim. Then my rod's down there. As we come into the water, you see the view from my swim. Right centre of Meadow Lake here. When I got here yesterday morning, there was a few fish showing, only 10 or 20 yards out from the bank. So I opted for this swim. You can see as you pan round, didn't have to fish far out. Beautiful view. So we'll see how things go. So then as we come back out of the water, I mean, you could put a bivvy here, but it does make things very tight. So I've got my bivvy up there on that slope. It's a bit steep, but does the job. As you can see, lovely little area of the lake. So there you are guys, it's a little look at my swim. See how things go tonight. I'll update you guys later on. Cheers guys. Well, good morning guys, just a quick update really. We're about mid-morning now, and since I saw them fish yesterday morning, it's gone very quiet. Didn't see anything yesterday evening, heard nothing in the night, nothing this morning. So I think them fish that were here pushed off. Is the problem with these big pits. The fish are very nomadic, they move a lot. So I think I'm going to give it another hour or two, then I'll make a decision. Do I stick and hope the fish come back, or do I twist and move and have a walk around the lake and try and find some more fish? I'll have a little think and have a little walk around later, and then make a decision for what I'm going to do tonight. Got another couple of nights in front of me, so we'll see how things go. But until later on, I'll let you know what I'm doing and what decision I made, whether I decided to stick or whether I decided to move. So until later on, cheers guys. Hi guys, as you can see, I've had a move. I wasn't really feeling it in that other swim. When I first arrived there was definitely fish there, but I think by the time I got the rods out and got settled and sorted, they'd moved off me. I could have sat there and waited and hoped that they came back, but if you're not confident, there's no point. So I decided to reel in about dinner time. Had a walk around for 2 or 3 hours, didn't really see anything. The far bank is still fairly busy, so we decided to come back over onto the bank I was already on. Had a walk around Meadow, had a walk around Little Fjords, and I decided to have a night on Little Fjords. It's a bit of a gamble, not really seeing anything, but I thought why not? If nothing happens, I can always pack up in the morning and have a move again. So we'll see what happens, see what the night brings, and hopefully I can nick a fish. But if not, I'll get the gear back on the barrow in the morning and I'll be on the move again. So until later on, cheers guys. Right guys, I'll just give you a little look at my swim on Little Fjords. Just come down the path, there's my bivvy there, and round into the front of the swim. Rod's down there, and this is the view from my bivvy. Come out into the water. What a lake this is. It's one of the reasons I love the fjords. It's so picturesque, so many options. It's a carp angler's paradise. My right hand rod is over there towards that island in the corner, middle rod out in open water out there, and then the left hand rod out there towards the island on the end of the snags there. Absolutely beautiful. You can see why the carp spend so much time in the fjords. It's just perfect habitat for them. Beautiful swim. As we come back round, my bivvy there. Great area to fish when it's sunny. Loads of shade with all the trees. Perfect little spot. So there you are guys. There's a little look at my swim, Little Fjords. Until later on. Cheers guys. Well, good morning guys. It's another quiet night last night. We're about mid-morning now. I'm going to give it another 2 or 3 hours. And I'm going to reel in, have a walk round, see if I can find some more fish. I thought I'd give it a shot last night in little fjords. Didn't pay off this time. I do believe as we get further into the autumn and into winter, the fish are going to spend more and more time in the meadow side of the lake. So I'm going to head over there, see if I can find some fish. If not, I'll pick an area where I think they might be. I said I've got one more night and I'll give it a go. You know, I could sit still and hope the fish turn up, do some static fishing. It does work from time to time. You know, I could stay here and they turn up tonight and I catch, but it's not the sort of angler I am. I like to be mobile. I think big pits like this lends itself to that sort of angling, and the more effort you put in, the more rewards you'll finally get. So hopefully a bit more effort today, move again, you never know. By tomorrow morning before going home I might just be able to nick a fish. But if not, I'll be back down next week, give it another go. Keep trying, it's the right time of year now, we're heading into the autumn. It's the time you need to be on the bank, hunting down them big fish. So, until later on, I'll let you know where I've moved to, what I've decided to do. Until later on. Cheers guys. Hi guys, as you can see I've had a move. Move number 3 of the session. Packed up earlier, had a good walk round for a few hours, didn't really see anything, so decided to go with my gut feeling. Came into this swim, which was on the end of the wind. The wind was hacking into this bank then, has calmed down a little since then, but I thought there's a good chance the fish might turn up here, as the last few days we haven't really had any wind at all. So the conditions look good. Put a decent bed of bait out there, put 3 rods on it. Hopefully I'll be rewarded with the fish either tonight or in the morning. I'll be able to share that with you guys. But if not, it's been a good session. I've learned some new swims, I've learned some new spots, which is all good information for the future, for going forward on this campaign. But we'll see how the night goes. I'm pretty confident, always confident. If you're not, then you might as well not be on the bank, you might as well be at home. But we'll see what happens. So until later on, or in the morning, I'll update you guys with a final rundown. But for now, it's all from me. Cheers guys. Right guys, to sort of give you a little look at the swim number 3 of the session. As we come down the path, through the trees, come to a big clearing at the end. Massive swim this one. Some rods down there. And then as we come to the front of the swim, we're back on meadow side of the lake. You can see loads of water out here. Lovely swim. Had a walk round earlier for 2 or 3 hours, didn't really see anything. I decided to come into this swim because the wind was pumping into here. It's calmed down a little bit now, but it was pumping into here when I got in here. And the last couple of days there's not really been any wind at all, it's been pretty calm. So I thought last night I was get on the end of the wind and see what happens. I've got 3 rods straight out in front of me at about 90 yards. Put a big bed of bait down and let's just see what happens for tonight. Lovely area of the lake this. As we come back round
That's my bivvy over there. Like I said, massive swim this one. So there we are, guys. Just a little look at the swim. See what tonight brings. But for now, cheers, guys.
Well, good morning, guys. It's not happened on this session. I fished really well. 3 nights, 3 different swims. I put in loads of effort, but it doesn't happen every time. If it did, it would be very exciting, and I probably wouldn't do it. But I've learned a lot. You know, I've learned some new swims, I've learned some new areas. It's all going to be good information going forward on this campaign. I'm just about to get the kit all packed down. I'll get in the car and head back down that motorway. I should hopefully be back soon, either next week or the week after, and I'll keep trying. You know, I'm glad to share this journey with you guys. It's real fishing. We don't catch every time, and I still want to share the blanks with you as well, because it's all part of the journey as far as I'm concerned. If you caught all the big fish straight away, then the rewards wouldn't be as good. You know, it'll come good in the end. You just got to keep that belief, keep trying, keep positive, and it'll happen. If you don't, you'll burn yourself out and you'll stop enjoying your fishing. But like I said, guys, I'm glad you're here to share this journey with me. I'm glad to share it with you guys. So thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. But that's all from me for now. Tight lines. Cheers, guys.